at the Sandton Convention Center, where they host, Terrapin hosts the annual Africa Rail Conference, and Transit Engineering and Transit in general is a participant in that conference. We believe it's important for us to participate because we can showcase our products, talk to potential customers, meet our clients, show them what we're doing, what we're up to, and also just to update the general public about what Transit is doing. So if you look at the stand that we have behind us, we have various people from supply management, business development, research and development, product development, etc. So everyone in transit engineering is here to try and interact with various people, various stakeholders. So whether you're from the public sector, private sector, you're a potential client, or even a potential supplier that wants to supply something to Transnet, you can come to the stand and talk to us, and we'll be able to help you with whatever you need to know. Transnet is always trying to improve its performance and productivity to ensure that we can shift traffic from road to rail. So Transnet Red has had a road to rail strategy for maybe the last decade now. And what that strategy is about is finding ways for us to optimize our value chain and our supply chain to ensure that we can get all the traffic that's currently on road back to rail. And the way that you do that is by ensuring that trains run on time, that they're always arriving on time, that the availability of spare parts, equipment is always on time, so that when a train is required, you're not waiting for a wagon to arrive or a train to arrive. Nothing is holding you back from actually running on time. So I think most railways, their main thing is to measure the velocity of the line. So we're trying to up our velocity to acceptable standards so that we can ensure that people can have a reliable and safe mode of transportation that's an alternative to road. Transnet has actually embarked on a large program to buy a lot of new fleets of locomotives that will work on our major lines like the ore line and the coal line. And Transit Engineering actually has also built its own locomotive called the Trans-Africa locomotive. So we believe that this will set us up for the future to be able to build our own locomotives going forward. So I think we want a future where South Africa builds its own trains, that we not import any of them, because it creates local jobs and we can sustain those trains for longer because we know how we built them, so we can maintain them better and for longer. What we've done here is we've brought some of the products that some of the spare parts that we work on in Transit Engineering. So if you look behind me, we've got a bogie, we've got a new design from research and development on my right here, which is a hollow axle, which is trying to minimize the amount of weight that we have on our axles. So if you look around here, you can actually see a whole host of products that we brought from various parts of Transit Engineering to try and showcase to our customers and potential customers what we're doing and what we're working on to try and improve our trains going forward.